Hello everyone, this is Jay, and today I'm gonna be doing something different. I'm gonna be showing my growth portfolio. Multiple subscribers have been asking me to show my growth portfolio in previous videos, and this is it, and I'm gonna be definitely showing it. But before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you like to continue to follow this channel. So this is it right here. These are my positions right here. I did not have them show right now, so I can show one by one. So let's go into my spreadsheet, which is the same one that I use for my dividend portfolio, something very similar. So I just copied and pasted it. And right here it is. One of my first positions is cash. So I have $82.49 in cash right now as of last Friday, and I have it there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start a new position or if I should deploy it into the positions that I have right now. But let's go into the very first position right here, which is the number 4 spot. Let's make it bigger. And it is right here. It is ticker symbol AMZN, Amazon. Definitely one of my favorite companies. I use it a lot, and that was really one of the reasons why I invested in Amazon. But I have only 0.1 shares. I did deposit. I bought $20 one time when it was at $125.72. It took a dip. It was always like around $130. It took a dip to $125, and I made a $20 purchase. And as you can see right here, my market value is $24, so I'm up $4.45. My performance, I'm up 22% right now, which is definitely awesome. It is good. I wish I would have bought more. I don't know why I didn't start the position with more money. I did have some cash, but I'm like, let me start with $20, and then I'm just gonna buy and buy. But since then, it has just been running up. Let's go into stock analysis. So we can take a look at the Amazon position, and let's take a look. And in the last year, let's see, it is up 69%. So it's definitely has gone up very, very good. And this is around this time, like around October, I think it was, or yeah, around the end of October when I purchased my $20. And since then, it has just been running up and up and up and up. So it is a position that I definitely want to grow. Right now, the PE ratio is 80 pretty much, so it's definitely very, very expensive, very, very expensive stock. Market cap is $1.59 trillion. The analysts right now are saying this is a strong buy. I know Vanguard has been buying a lot more of Amazon, and other investors also. So this is to me, this is a really good company. I think e-commerce, and this is just my opinion, I think e-commerce is definitely the future. It is already in the present, like one of the best things. I order things on Amazon, and I can even get them the same day. I don't even have to leave my house. And sometimes I just get it the next morning without even paying for shipping or anything like that. So this is definitely a company that I really, really like. And I started a position so I can invest in it for the future. But as you can see right here, it just has been running up and up and up. But I gotta start buying at least $5 each time, maybe each week or something like that. I gotta start buying. It is not at their highest. Their peak, I think it is around $183. It looks like $185, which it was in July of 2021. So it is not there yet. I do believe that it's going to get there, maybe even higher than that. The forecast, let's see, the analyst, they have it as a high of $230. So they forecast that this company will definitely go to over $200. But that's a high right now. The average, 172. So it's still above the price that it's at right now, and the low, 116. So this is my very first position. I don't want to make it too long, but that's definitely a company that I really, really like. And then the next position right here, which we're going to make it bigger also, as you can see right here, it is Tesla. So Tesla, TSLA. I'm sure you all know about this company. I have half a share, pretty much 0.57 shares. The share price right now is $233.94. My cost per share is $233.31. So I am right there. I've been buying like $5 on a weekly basis of Tesla. So my market value right now is 134. So I'm up 36 cents at the closing of today, Wednesday. So my performance is 0.27% right now. I do wish I bought some more Amazon. I'm up 22%, but it is okay. So yeah, so going back to Tesla, this is a company that I really like what I see. I do not think that they're only a car company. Honestly, even though I do see so many people buying their cars around me, right where I'm at, in the state that I'm at, I just see Teslas everywhere. And then I continue to see in the news that more and more of the regular car companies like Toyota, Honda, Mercedes, if I'm not mistaken, like many of them are going to be using their chargers. I think Chevy also is going to be using their chargers. So I think this company right now at $233, I just don't think, and this is just me, this is my opinion, I think the price is just going to be way, way higher. And they continue to invest in AI, and they're collecting so much data with their Tesla self-driving system and all that. The robo taxis also that they're planning on having later in the few years. This is the market cap for Tesla right now is $743 billion. The PE is a 75. So this is also another expensive one, especially since in the last year, the tech sector has been going up and up and up pretty much. So, but this is one of the ones that I like. The analyst, let's see the forecast from the analyst. It is at a high of $380, which it will be crazy if my position goes all the way up to 380. That would be really, really nice. Then the average it is 241 and the low $85. If it goes as low as $85, I'd definitely be buying more than $5 on a weekly basis. I'm gonna be putting more money. I do think that Tesla will perform very, very well in the future, but this is just my opinion, and I'm not doing like a deeper evaluation, so we can just continue to see the other positions. So let's see my next position, which is my second largest position in my portfolio, and right here it is. And it is VGT, Vanguard's Information Technology Index Fund. I got 0.2 shares, 0.295 shares. Share price right now is at $478.93. My cost per share right now is $425. So right here, my market value is $141. So I'm up $15.90. My performance in percentage, I'm up 12% right now. There is Vanguard Information Technology. I do believe that everything is just gonna be tech in the future, and I gotta start putting money into it, and I gotta start putting money into these ETFs that are more heavy into technology, into anything that has to do with technology. And VGT was one of the ones that I really liked, and I added it to the portfolio. I might be adding with the cash another ETF, but I'm still doing some research. I'm not in a rush, but it is gonna be like another growth ETF. But I'm still thinking about it. So let's go into stock analysis right now. VGT, as you can see, the good thing is that this is an ETF. And in the last year, it is up 46%. In the last 5 years, 188%. So definitely, I wish I would have opened this growth portfolio sooner, maybe like in 2022, and I would have started investing in VGT right then when it was like around $300 and something. The assets under management is $59 billion. So definitely A lot of money right there, a lot of assets right there. The dividend is $3.12 a share per year, which is very, very small. Dividend yield 0.65%. I do have the drip turned on because I'm planning on holding VGT for a very good amount of time and then maybe take some profits along the way, or maybe like 10 years or something like that, and then go into my dividend portfolio, which is my goal, to have some good income from my dividend portfolio. And this one should help me. Vanguard's information technology ETF should help me reach that hopefully sooner, and definitely buy me some more shares of maybe even SCHD or VYM. So that's definitely one of my goals right there. The expense ratio is only 0.10%, which is $10 for every $10,000 that you have invested. This $10 will be every year. As you can see, let's take a look at the holdings very quickly. They have Apple and Microsoft, 20% or over of the portfolio. I do like that they own Apple, and I know I own Apple, so I'm pretty much like double dipping right here. We're having it in VGT, which is awesome also. But I also have right now, I'm holding Nvidia, AVGO, Broadcom, Adobe, Salesforce, Cisco. There's so many of these companies. Intuit also. So many of these companies that I definitely like. And I have it right now on this ETF. And that's how I'm going to stay. I'm just going to stay with this ETF for now. I don't think I'm going to start any positions in any of those holdings. I'm just going to hold this ETF and just let it ride. All right, so let's go right into my top position, which is going to be something different, something that you probably did not know about. And this one, it is right here, FNILX, which is a Fidelity Zero Large Cap Index Fund. This is an interesting one, and I'm going to show you why in a few minutes. So I have 10 shares right now. The share price is $16.81 right now. My cost per share, $15.66. So I have a market value right now of $169. My performance, I'm up $11.57. And in percentage, I'm up 7.32%. So this one, I really, really like this index fund. Let's go right here, FNILX. And one of the things, let's take a look at the last 5 years. I think this one started in 2019 or something like that. Let me just take a look. Yeah, it started at the end of 2018, like around September, October. And as you can see right here, since inception, it is up 67%. So this is very, very nice. This is a large blend index fund right here. This is not an ETF. So the buys are always done at the end of the day, pretty much. Assets under management, $7.61 billion. And this is why I got this one right here. Expense ratio, 0%. So I pay nothing for having a nice index fund that is nice and diversified, and it gives some very, very nice returns, as you can see right here. Definitely, like in the last 5 years, 67%. That's looking really nice with a zero expense ratio. I feel like I have my money pretty nice in there, so that feels pretty good, definitely. And at this price right here, you can see the shares growing a little bit faster, and all I put is $5 every week. That's all I do pretty much, and that's how I have been growing that position. And it's like $5 that you could probably spend on a cup of coffee somewhere, especially the prices that they are at right now. So I'd rather spend it on this Fidelity Zero Large Cap Index Fund. So I feel like that's definitely a very good investment in my opinion. Dividend yield is only 1.34%. That dividend, 23 cents a share. And the payout frequency is annual. So they only pay once a year pretty much. They just paid me recently, so it was very little, but I reinvested it right into it. So I really, really like it. So, and right here it says the 5-year return, it is 98%. So I'm guessing that's with dividends reinvested most likely. I we'll take a look, or maybe I'll take a look another day in Seeking Alpha also, just to take a look. But look at these holdings right here. Microsoft, Apple, which I'm triple dipping now, or double dipping in Microsoft and triple dipping in Apple. But you have Amazon, Nvidia, Google, Alphabet, Meta Platforms, more Alphabet right here, Tesla, Berkshire Hathaway, United Health Group, Eli Lilly, JP Morgan, Visa right here, which is one position that I want to start. ExxonMobil, Broadcom, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, they're all great companies right here. And if the only downside to this is, like, if you don't have a Fidelity account, I do not believe you can invest into this index fund. So that's definitely the advantage of having a Fidelity brokerage account, which means that I can invest into this index fund. So this is definitely one that I really like, especially with a 0% expense. And they under assets under management, $7.61 billion and growing. So there's definitely people buying this right here, and I'm definitely excited about that. I don't know, look into it and definitely let me know. I can make a video with the Fidelity Zero Index funds, because they have a few of them. There's another one that I hold from those zero index funds that have a zero expense ratio, and I can definitely make a video if you will like, for sure. And this is my total right here. I have a market value of $552. Performance, I'm in the positive by $32, and my performance right here in percentage, it is 6.21%. So this portfolio right here, very small, only a couple $100, but I think that this one is gonna do very good for me in the future. And as of right now, these are it. I'm just gonna continue to focus on these 4 positions. I'm gonna see if I add another one. I'm still thinking about it. I might just continue to focus on this one, especially on that Fidelity Zero Large Cap Index Fund that I really like, and VGT also. I think VGT is gonna be one of the best performers that I'm gonna have in all of my portfolios, to be honest. All right. Please let me know in the comment section. Do you like that I showed my growth portfolio? Which positions are you more interested in? I really would like to know. Should I also give like an update on this portfolio like every 2 weeks or every month? Please let me know in the comment section. I'm really interested to know your opinion. I'll probably ask on the next video also, just so I can take your opinions and see how or when do I make any videos about my growth portfolio. I'm sorry, I kind of lost it right there. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, this is it. This is my very small growth portfolio, and I'm definitely gonna continue growing it. I just do like $5 into almost each position every week. That's what I've been doing, and just growing my wealth pretty much. So if I can do it, you definitely can. Try to save on some of that coffee. Definitely the coffee community, free coffee community right here. I get my free coffee at work, which is awesome. It saves me money, and it helps me invest into some of these ETFs and stocks for sure. All right, everyone. So please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll definitely see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.